Hello, everybody. Welcome to a brand new series or mini-series on Fights in Tight Spaces. Not Fights in Tights. It's an entirely different game that doesn't exist. Fights in Tight Spaces. I played the demo for it a little ways back, and it quickly became one of my most anticipated game releases. And it's going to be coming out in early access on the 24th, but I'm able to check it out a little bit early. This game is a roguelike, like an action roguelike strategy deck builder thing. It's very neat, kind of like a deck builder XCOM action movie kind of experience, and I'm so excited to see what the early access release looks like, because I only got to play the demo. But here we go. Agent 11. Sir, we have a number of emerging situations that could do with your skills. Deck select. Okay, so we get to pick from a different type of, I guess this is kind of like our equivalent of picking a character in the future as we unlock them. For now, we are going to be balanced. Oh boy. Okay, so I'm gonna just like select the deck for now. We'll just see what happens. So we can go for the training, or we can go against the Death's Head Biker Gang. And then I guess these are different kind of like missions or kind of campaigns or runs to do. The final mission looks like it's a combination of all of them. So maybe they're just like different acts, and then the final mission is sort of like the culmination of all of them together. For now, let's go to the training. Nice to see you back, Agent 11. Thank you, sir. Report back to me when you've completed your training. Okay, so here we go to basic training. All right. Fights in Tight Spaces is a turn-based deck-building fighting game. Use the Q and E buttons to rotate your view left and right. Use the highlighted cards. Highlight the cards by hovering over them. Click the spinning back fist. So this has a range of 2, deal 10 damage, and then draw 2 cards. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's just do a little bit of this for a second here. The music is bumping. I very much enjoy it. Your current momentum is shown here. Next to it is the amount of momentum you will start with next turn. Play the focus card to refill the momentum. Okay, so gain 1 momentum. So that's kind of like our energy, our mana, whatever you will. Now your momentum is higher. You can play the double jump kick card. Double jump kick. Deal 8 damage twice and then advance. So we will click that. I can only assume. Whoop. Bip. Oh, baby. If the opponent is pushed out of the fight space, they're knocked out immediately. Enemies can be pushed over railings or anywhere that you see a hazard marker. So, I mean, this is a... Where's the hazard marker? Just for future reference, I want to see where that is. Like, obviously, yeah, we can see that he'll be pushed out over here. Boink. I love it. It goes ragdoll. You'll sometimes be given warning where and when new enemies will arrive. Look for this marker. This marker. If the tile is blocked at the end of the turn, the enemy will be prevented from arriving until the next turn. So it's kind of like the Into the Breach mechanics, which I enjoy quite a bit. Every time you make a successful attack, your combo level will increase. It is maintained between turns. So this is our combo. Some cards require a specific combo level before they can be played. For example, left spin kick. 6 damage, push the target to the left. This man's got a gun. Movement will reduce your combo level by 1 for each tile of movement. Use the step card to move in front of the enemy. Okay, so then we can left spin kick. Yep. We can left spin kick him, and move him into the gunshot. I love how in turn-based games like this, especially ones with collateral damage, you just get to sit here. We could pause on the screen for 12 years, and this man will never realize his mistake. He's like, he has no idea. He's just like, all right, I'll keep going. Why not? Enemies will be activated if they are targeting the player at the beginning of their turn, or if any characters enter range during their turn. They will be activated at any targeted. Will be activated if they are targeting the player at the beginning of their turn. Okay. Or if any character enters the range during their turn. Enemies with projectile weapons can attack from any distance provided there is no obstacle. Once an enemy has been activated, they will attack at the end of the turn regardless of the allegiance of their target. God, I love that. Oh my god. Let's pop that bad boy down just a little bit too. Oh my god. Press and hold Alt at any time to see the current health of the enemies. Okay, I really like that. Pass your cursor over an enemy to see their specific attacks. Okay. So he's going to do shoot. Ranged attack that deals 10 damage. Okay. You are going to punch. Short range punch dealing 8 damage. Waiting for target. Option play. Oh my god. Enemy's info panel will also show the order in which they will attack. He will attack first. He will attack second. Gotcha. If you see this icon above an enemy's info panel, they're currently primed to attack on their turn. So they both have that. No, okay. I see. That punch symbol is a different punch symbol. Gotcha. Some cards have alternate movement amount. Use the option play card to move close to the enemies. Okay. Cards like Head Smash can only be used when the target is adjacent to a wall. Okay, or barrier. Note some cards like Head Smash will cause an enemy to face you, so they will attack you if they survive the attack. Okay. Head Smash. Is he alive? Yeah, so he is still alive. Sometimes you will have to take a hit. Any damage done will be taken from your block before your health. Play the block card now. Bring it on, Punko. Any damage done? Yes. Okay, so we have the 10 there, so we will actually end up... Oh, my God. We just take a gunshot to the neck. We just took a gunshot to the neck, and we're like, all right. Any leftover block is usually lost at the end of your turn. Some cards like Grapple require you to first select the target, play the enemy, and select the... Oh, wait, what? Play the card and select the enemy. Move the enemy to any adjacent tile. The target will turn to face away. Okay, so we've moved him there. Now we want to get the hell out. Finish the fight using the information. So how do we... So we can't move just naturally. Or move to. Okay. So, I mean, like, I want him to shoot there. Or move tiles. We cannot move diagonally. I mean, it really feels like we should get out of the way. Oh, boy. I feel like there's a better way to be doing this, though. This is the kind of game that's absolutely ripe for backseating. Oh, my God. Oh, shoot. I thought he was going to die. All right. We should have definitely analyzed that. Double jump kick. How much HP do you have? You have 20. This does 8 damage twice. Seems like not too bad of an idea, though. We're going to get ourselves a little bit closer. Can we head smash him sideways? Yep. Oh, beautiful. All right, so he's not going to punch us. We can gain a momentum. And step. And then push him off. Goodbye, mister. Oh, my God. Impressive stuff. You've clearly still got it. Yes, of course. Did you ever have any doubts? The world moves on, Agent 11. New challenges, new threats. I'm glad you're up to it. All right, let's go for it. After the biker gang wars of the 90s, you know, the ones, we thought we'd seen the last of the Nordic gang, but they're back with a network of so-called clubhouses across Scandinavia. We're seeing a massive increase in smuggling operations on the northern European borders. Put a stop to it. All right. To the restroom. So, yeah, we got our, like, traditional Slay the Spire-esque kind of a map here, where we will clearly be able to pick between different locations, and then also we can gain new abilities. So this is where we will upgrade our existing abilities or remove cards to kind of like de-garbage our deck, or we can, it looks like it's an option. So we might want to, well, we don't need a plan right now. We can go, we'll just go to the restroom for now. Start our combat. Let's get it. Okay. Okay. All right. So if I push him into him, does he do like bonus damage? 4 damage and a push. Emergency move costs 0, move up to 2 tiles. Retain, remove on play. So this looks like it's I believe that's kind of probably the equivalent of like an exhaust. or something like that. So retain, I would imagine, means that if we don't use it, it will stay in our hand for next turn. That's my educated guess. Move around target or gain a momentum. You know what? I definitely want to try and kick this guy into him. So it did, yeah, it did 8 to him and they did 4 to him. So it did 4 damage and then they both took 4 damage, I guess, from the collateral kind of a damage there. We don't actually have any other attacks. Just move around the target. Hello there, mister. So these are all going to go away at the end of our turn anyways. I mean, since I don't have any other attack, I feel like we just end our turn. Because, like, we could play the block, but what am I... Oh, we actually... Would we generate combo points? We might generate combo points. That's probably the way, or the reason to do it. Okay, deal 6 damage and 1 push to adjacent target. So if we push him into the wall, he's going to take additional damage, theoretically. So these guys are both doing, like, melee hits here. 4 damage plus 1 per combo level. That's pretty cool. Deal 6 damage and push. Deal 6 damage to up to 2 tiles away. I love that dash punch looking picture there. Okay, so we need 3. I don't know that we're going to necessarily be able to kill here. So we did 6 and then probably like an additional 4. Yep. Looks like we do 4 for pushing into the wall. So how much... So this cost 3 combo, but it does not cost any of our momentum. So theoretically, we could knock that bad boy out. We could hammer fist. Bow! And then we could super finish him off, or do we hold on to it? No, let's... I mean, is the room done after this, or do we have more coming? We do have more coming. Let's end our turn then. Okay, it's fine. It's just one man. It's just a single solitary man. Push, move past the target. Okay, at 8 block. Strike. I don't know what that's about though. What is alt to show info? Yeah, not about the card though. At 8 block, strike, deal 10 damage to incoming attackers. So, oh, is it saying when I get struck? I gotcha. Okay, so maybe we want to, like, we can try that out. Let's move here. Put on the counter for sure. So we have 8, so we're not going to end up taking damage anyways. Just punch him. We probably should have head smashed him, though. I'll just gently push him into the wall. Oh, I can't wait to get a kill by just gently pushing a man against the wall. Yep, there we go. Complete the level within 6 turns. Wait, did we get that or did we not get that? I think we did. Watch a full replay by pressing the show replay button. I know that throughout early access, one of the things they said they're going to work on is making this run smoother, which is an exciting thought. Oh my god. Oh. It's because it's always so funny to see this stuff go staccato. That being said, we did play something like, we played John Wick Hex, and you really do realize how tough it is to make it look smooth and clean, but this is actually not too bad. It's obviously very stick and move and staccato here. Select a reward. So here's the thing. I don't know what the meta is for this game if we want to make sure we don't junk up our deck. Discard 1, then draw 3 cards. That's a maybe. Sure, let's try it. It's hard to think that that's going to junk things up too much. So we have the medical up there. You know what? Let's go big so that we will end up going home. We'll go for this right side so we can eventually get to the gym there to make ourselves stronger instead of healing. This man has got a crowbar. 6 damage. If any damage is unblocked, add an injury card to the target, which I can only imagine is kind of like a junk card. Kicks up to 2 tiles away. Deals 5 damage and a push. Okay. Ponder. I mean, that does cost a momentum. Add 6 block. Deal 8 damage. Move up to 2 tiles. Boy, we're going to have to move at the very least. We could ponder, I guess. I feel like maybe I shouldn't have put that in. So how much do you do? You do 5 damage and a push. You are not going to hurt me. This guy is just, it's just the facts. He's just not going to hurt me. So we could step. Was one of these a move too? Yeah. We could do this. Emergency move. I guess. Sure. 8 damage punch. So we just don't have a turn that's semi-useless. So does this up our momentum or our combo? It does not. Okay, it's good to know. Does this up our combo? It does. And then I will ponder just in case that ups our momentum. No. Okay. I was just curious. Just making sure. Long strike. Maintain. So this is a maintain range. We do not actually move closer, but we don't have to worry about this guy right now. In fact, it's maybe kind of good for us to No. We want to get closer. 1 to 2. So if we can generate one more combo, we have the combo finisher. So we could just do this. It might feel like maybe kind of a waste, but sure. Hey-oh! Oh, wait, does that... Oh, we advance. But this guy, we're still not in range for this guy. Dun, 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 dun. Still got 2 momentum. Ends your combo. Head smash. All right, well. Bravely ran away. I mean, we don't gain combo if we... Okay, I was going to say, is there a way we could just kick the air? Do any of these have advance? Maintain range, block. Okay, so what do? Kick up to 2 tiles away, deal 5 damage and a push. So as long as we don't go there, we're going to be okay. I think we should maybe be able to kill this guy. So since this is by a wall. All right, so yeah, so it does not actually matter. Does not actually matter if they are, like, if the wall's behind him or not. I would love if we could... Wait, hold on. If we push him into the toilet, does that... does that do something? Because there's that box there, as if, like, that's going to cause something to happen. All right, let's bank on it. Nope. 12 plus 1. You know what? Fine. We got to just make sure we... Aww. I bet you there's some kind of way where we can break that, right? Like, why else would it let us go and see inside stuff? That seems like an absolute axis of interaction the game would. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. Let's see. We don't have to slip around the side no more, so you do kick up to 2 tiles away. 5 damage and a push. So you actually attack first, which is going to push me out of this range. So I'm going to put on the counter. And I'm just going to, like, punch your freaking face. Because, like, it's going to be okay. Theoretically. He kicks me. Oh, but I'm not in counter range anymore. I see. Deal 6 damage and push one push to an adjacent target, or advance and then deal. So yeah, okay. So seems like a good call. We will advance to you. Hey, that's such a. I love that movement there. Quick block. I mean, we'll just put it on, right? Just cause 0. We'll ponder. Sure. There we go, because we can just push him into the toilet. Okay, well, we'll move a little bit closer. It puts him in a little bit of a jankier spot, because since he can hit me 2 spaces away, space tiles, spiles. Being one adjacent or one like diagonal tile away from him is gonna jank up his life. Never mind, he can run really far. Okay, so we don't have the one that yeah, we do not have the one that moves us closer. But we have the combo finisher, so I think that we should be able to probably get up close and kill there. How much do you have? You have 20? 8. 4, so this is another 8. That's 12. Okay, we should have enough here. Bip, bop. Quick kick. Quick kick. And then combo finisher. I imagine this should be the end of the fight here. Complete within 6 turns. It does seem like that it seems like we got it. Apply a... Okay, deal 4 damage. Apply a -2 damage modifier to the target. Okay, this attack looks hilarious. I feel like I need to take this just because I need to see the animation on that. To the bar! I imagine that it's like an attack in 2 directions from the center. Wait, it's your sworn duty to protect the British ambassador. He's frightened and will not move on his own accord. You'll need to use all the tricks at your disposal to move him around and out of danger. The ambassador will not take damage from your attacks. Ah! Some enemies will have the auto attack ability. Their information panel will show that they have Overwatch with this icon. This ability means that they will automatically attack the first time a movement or attack action occurs within their ability range. Okay. This includes other enemies. Hey, be careful. Even once they've used their auto attack, enemies may still be able to attack normally as well. Understandable. It's the ambassador, huh? Uh-oh. Okay. Do we have the, Okay, well, I mean, I'm pretty satisfied with this. Like, I'm not gonna change that. So we could push him to do 4. I mean, option 2. No, we want this guy gone. He seems a little bit spookier, tankier. So let's just do... It's a free 4 damage. Oh! I see, though. I see. Because that wouldn't have happened if we didn't actually attack him. I misread or misunderstood it. I processed it as only if we move into the space. Like, if we... I kind of thought of it as an attack of opportunity, per se. But I guess I was wrong. So he's not going to do it again, though. Maintain range. Sounds good. You do kick up to 2 tiles away. Sounds good. Man. Move past target. So we could do that. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Whoop. Move around target and gain a momentum. Okay. I kind of like the idea of making sure we're in this spot here. We'll ditch this because maybe we get a 0 cost. No, that kills our... Oh, that kills our combo. All right. Gotcha. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not great. This is a bit of a predicament right here, actually. Do we really... Like, we have to spend our entire turn on movement right now. That's... I mean, obviously, I'm going to be doing that. That's... We know that for sure. We could just take a bullet to the face, I guess. I guess that's fine? In a weird way? I guess? Eight. So how much do you do? You do... So, oh wait. So he's actually going to attack first. So let's put on the counter. And then we will... We have 2 left. I guess I don't particularly want to move away because he's going to push me, but then I'm going to counterattack him. No! Yeah. He just keeps pushing everybody around. Oh, here we go. Advance, then deal 6 damage and a push. Push enemies 1 tile in opposite directions. Wait. So I think it's like everybody around us, perchance? See, I do wish that it didn't push him away. We need to protect this man. We don't have anything else that is going to, like, close this gap. This gets us out of there at the same time, though. I feel like that's pretty important just by itself there. Oh, boy. So he's not going to punch us. This is pretty much just... There's no penalty to being here and doing this here. Though I really do not expect us to be in a... Yeah... In a great spot. How much HP do you have? You have 20. We could front kick. Do you do damage to... You do 2 tiles away. Oh, boy. This ain't great. We could kick that way. You only push 1 tile, right? Correct. We'll auto attack once per turn. So I'm kind of thinking we like front kick. Goodbye. We kicked him into death zone. Seems like a no-brainer. So if we attack him, he will auto attack us back. But we could put up the block. We can't, though. All right. We'll just put this up, and which is not going to do anything, unless I'm wrong. Oh, boy. Hello there, mister. So, yeah, he does 4 every single time. That is really interesting. Move around target. Do we have a push? We have ponder. So if we move around this target, we move to the side. I was hoping we could get, like push literally onto the other side there. Wait. Oh wait, that's shift. We do have that. It does not save momentum though. Could we just... Yeah, we could just straight up kill. Like I kind of want... Oh! Okay. I kind of wanted to... Whatever. Perfect. I think I want to make sure we're in between here because if he... Do we have any block on? We don't have any block on. Alright. Well, I don't think we have any zero-cost cards that are going to be super, super helpful for us. Can we get to the other side? No. We can separate. We have quick block. Then we can go for separate. Okay, so it is just in both directions like that. That is the way I wanted to go for first. Good. Solid. This would make us advance. And you do damage in... Okay, so it's only 1 range. Actually, that's not bad. We can rock that. Goodbye, mister. Die on the table. Thank you very much. Boosh! And then I'll just do this, so he kind of has to... He's got to enter my domain. You got to enter my domain. How much HP you got? So he does not have any kind of like a counter, but he does have armor on. Because of course he does. He got a helmet. Of course he does. Okay. We don't have the ability to really mess with that. Everything we have is going to be, like, pushing him away. So we do this. Oh, God. There. So we can push him again. This is a 1 tile thing, right? Yeah. But we can hammer fist from this far away. Okay. All right. Weird, but all right. Weird, but all right. We got 2 combos, so we should be able to just, like, bop this fool. He doesn't have any kind of counteract. So we just get out of here. Oh. We did protect the ambassador, so we get 15 health. Okay. Should we get another combo finisher? Probably not. 6 block combo counter. Deal 2 damage. 2 damage plus 2 damage per combo level to incoming. I'm going to wait for now until we get to this gym. So we can upgrade our cards. We can remove cards. Throat punch. Deal 1 stun if any damage is unblocked. Okay, I mean, that seems pretty good, but how much is an upgrade? It depends on the card. Okay. We cannot upgrade combo finisher. What do we have? What about separate? It does not say how it's going to upgrade. At least not yet. Maybe if I click it, it will, but I just kind of want to have an idea about what I want upgraded first. I kind of like this a decent amount. I feel like I used it pretty frequently. Okay, so it does 12 damage. So it straight up doubles the damage. I'll probably go for that. What does this do? Oh, it makes step free. There's actually a lot of good in that. Push and deal 6 damage. I mean, it's definitely not bad either. What does separate do? 8 damage to both. I mean, I certainly don't hate that. Long strike, 9 damage. Okay, so it doesn't go up by quite as much because it's a ranged attack. Makes a lot of sense. Counter 15 block and deal 12 damage to incoming attackers. I certainly like the idea of that too. Ooh, boy, this is a toughin'. We can get a couple if we pick up the right thing. Ooh, that just makes this free momentum generation. I'll take that for 25, and then we upgrade something else. I guess long strike, maybe? What's quick strike? That's just punch man in face. Yeah, I don't know. I do kind of like the idea of making sure we just have free momentum. Quick block, that seems good too. Sure. Let's go for free momentum and free movement right here. And then we will move on. Okay. So it's 80 to remove a card. I do feel like, that's probably a very good idea. Oh, we got a jukebox? We got a jukebox. What the hell? What? What's happening? Ooh. I bet you're wondering how I got into this position. Beats the hell out of me. It's a welder. He's a welder. Charge up to 3 tiles. Deal 10 damage. Gains 14 block at the start of every turn. Okay. So, first and foremost, pretty good. So we can kick him into the other guy. I mean, seems like a good call, I guess. He does not have any kind of like counterattack there. Does Hammerfist? Hammerfist does not end our combo. So I feel like we just keep punching, right? We could even combo finisher him. Should we? Why not? Does a big old chunk there. I mean, he's a freaking... okay, we're going to keep... I don't know why. That just gets me every time. What the hell? You'd think they'd know. So he's going to be shooting over that counter there. Shift, move past the target. I feel like that's going to be a decent enough plan already. Quick strike. We have 2 momentum still. Yeah, we do. We don't need to counter because we don't have anything going on there. And we might as well separate instead because it does 4 damage. And we don't have anything else to do with our energy. Sure. All right. Good enough. Oh! I love this game so much. Okay. He's going to weld you in the back of the face, and then you're going to get shot. This guy's having a... Ooh, he's having a bad day, ain't he? Oops. I was trying to find a better way to... Ooh. End the combo we don't have. Oh, it does turn to face us, though. It's a good thing that I could just scoot. I did forget about that, though. Oh, he did not. So he wasn't going to shoot him just because... I see. He's only going to shoot if I enter. He's not going to actually shoot him there. Gotcha. Range 1 to 2. Oh, I wish I could scoot to the side. Or move 2. It's kind of a jank draw. Tempted to ponder, but then we are sacrificing. I mean, there's no way we get enough combo for combo finisher with that in mind. Well, hey, there we go. See, I think that's gonna work because now we have push. We got 3 momentum. We actually would have been able to generate it. Oh, well. So, Hammer Fist, and then a push should be good enough. Goodbye. So, is he going to shoot now? Has attack target. Okay. I mean, like, we sort of want to be here. We'll do that. We'll get in Gunman's melee range. Oh, it's so good. All right. 1, 2, 3. So he can hit me. He's got 20 HP. We could front kick. Oy, oy, oy. Front kick. We could kill him. Like, it's not an issue. The thing is, I'm trying to see if there's maybe something better we can do. You do 10 damage. Gotcha. I'm trying to see if there was, like, a way we could get this man shot instead. Deal 6 damage, run 2 tiles away. Let's just get him. Whoop. We have movement still, right? Yes, we do. Oops, hold on. What do you got? 8 HP, 8 damage. Unless math is incredibly my worst thing, then there we go. Anyway, I want to take this time, now that we're 40 minutes into the video, if you've watched from the beginning to here, maybe you want to take a consideration to potentially hit the like button if you enjoyed your time here, or if you think that other people might enjoy this game. It'd be very, very helpful. Be very, 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 very helpful. That and a comment are great ways to keep a series alive on the channel. It just is the way of the world there. So, bring it on, punk. Nice try. It didn't do damage to him or anything, but so shift. So we have to be careful because if we punch him, he is going to look at us. So we have to do our combat first. And then make sure we keep slip for after, I think. Or we could do slip first. We have a maximum of 3. I don't know if we can overflow, so I want to make sure we do this first. So then we slip to the side after. We go for... We can do everything. Push him into this. There we go. Beautiful. Ah, head smash. Does end our combo. Hammer fist. Does bonus damage per. So I think we want to start with the push. Just generate a little bit more combo. I mean, we should be okay to... No. Alright. Then we'll get out of there after that. Fine. 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 Hello, mister. God, that is so much. Okay, so we can't... Yikes. We can't head smash nothing. God, if we could slide to the side. I mean, we could just tank this hit, I suppose. Not saying I should or want to, but we definitely can. Maybe we do it. You know, we just get there. We can't head smash him, but we'll just put up the block. He does 10 damage. This way we're able to stay in melee range to potentially get more likely a, ooh, slip, gain momentum. Get a combo. We should also consider trying to push people out the door. Combo level, so let's do... Actually, that's kind of fun. We can kick him away. We can long strike him anyways. Do we have movement? We do. We can't generate any more momentum, but, like, that actually doesn't really matter right now. Because I don't have anything else to do with it anyways. There we go. Oh, you are so freaking tanky. I mean, counter. We don't have... You know what? Let's ditch... We'll ditch dash just in case we don't draw enough block here. We did it. Well, boy, howdy. Are we really going to do this? Are we really doing this? I guess we're doing this. Okay. That works. Except, no, that's not the way. You should do that last. Because he's going to look at us. But I don't know if push would make him look at us or not. I guess let's just hammer fist, and then we will... Oh, he didn't even... Oh, is it because he has the armor on? He didn't, it doesn't break it? He did it. He doesn't technically take damage. Oh, that's something. Okay, that's important to know. Boy. I can't wait to head smash. I think we just, I think we front kick him. We step up to him. We head smash him. We're finally done with this man. No way in hell did we get this in 6 turns. 8 turns. Okay. All right. We get a new upgraded card. Hook kick. Look at that. 12 damage. Gain 3 momentum next turn. Vault. I mean, that sounds pretty fun. Vault over an obstacle into an empty tile. Gain 1 momentum and 1 combo. Or move 2. I mean, that sounds really fun. But gain 3 momentum next turn. Let's hit the event. Punch a shark. What? The gang meeting is taking place in a remote island location. You swim to the island only to find yourself surrounded by sharks. 80% to lose health or 20% to gain enhancement. Let's punch a shark. The sharks are taken aback by your boldness and lead you to a lost shipwreck. Add an enhancement resilience. 3 block every turn. For punching a shark. Hell yeah. We don't need medical, so we'll head to the gym. Where we actually don't have very much money, so what kind of cards? Maybe we can upgrade something. We could upgrade long strike. I definitely don't hate the idea of that. Or even just quick strike. Just doubles the damage? Not quite. Quick block adds quite a bit more. I mean, we get 3 block every turn now, so let's just go for that. Let's just get a big old boost to our normal punching damage. Oh, wow. By going to the gym, we skip a lot of combats there, which could be good, could be bad. You know, we're not getting money, we're not getting upgrades, everything like that. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. So he's sweeping in an arc. Step. Move 1 tile in any direction. I mean, how much damage is it? It's 12. 12, 12, 12. quick kick, emergency move. Obviously, I don't want to get shot. That's like... It's kind of like thing number one on my concerns. It's a very defensive-focused thing here. So if you attack in 2 range? No, only 1. Boy. This is just not great. Do we advance? No, we don't advance for that. Just get out of here. Did he even take damage? Nope, he didn't even take damage. He has armor. Restores 5 block every turn. Yeah, this is just kind of... eh. I think we maybe just say that we stay here. I would like to move to this location, but I don't know if we should... Fine. We'll use it. We'll use the emergency move. We've never been really using it. I'm hoping that this guy just moves to this spot right here. I think that'd be great. Ah, but of course... But of course, part 2, we don't have any anything that pushes, do we? Oh, you piece of garbage. Hook kick, 12 damage. I do really like that. Boy. So he's going to punch both of them anyways. Like, this guy is just a menace to his own team. He's an absolute asset to me. And only me. Yeah, I guess it feels like a waste to use that. We could move to... I don't know. I really I'm almost feeling like, because that's not a wall, we can't hit that there. I guess we'll do this mostly for the idea that we will want to gain that 3 momentum next turn. And we will see if we... Okay, so it says we can get 6 next turn. It says we can. We'll gain that extra boost right there. And you only attack in range of 1. Oh, shoot. I realized an issue. Guns travel very far. Actually, we're fine. Boop. He's going to move up, and we're going to lose, our ability to utilize that doorway the way I wanted to. So he's going to punch regardless. So that's great. Slip. Slip to the side there. Just wait. So he's not going to look at me. But we broke a little bit of his armor, which is good because he's going to take the gunshot to the face now. Certainly I'm going to be doing that. You know what? Let's just keep the block. Quick strike. Get out of here. He's not looking at me at all. I guess maybe that's only if they say that they will. Okay. Combo finisher. We will advance. Let's actually hold off because we don't want to advance because we don't want to take that hit. Then we can also keep our combo for Hammer Fist. Ooh, shoot. He has an attack target. Okay, so this is a little grim. This is a little grim for sure. We're going to take the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's why it says 5 times 12. Okay. We're probably going to end up taking this hit. And there's not like a ton we can do. So maybe we just do everything in our power. Because we drew 0 defense. I mean, sucks. Hell, maybe we can kill him. No, there's no way. There is no way. Just do as much damage as we can. We didn't even generate. Yeah, that sucks. Ouch. I mean, that was bad. We shouldn't have cornered ourselves like that. Dash, we can move 2. Okay. So we can get out of there. Do we want him pushed? He's not going to get shot. Just want to make sure we have that 0 there. Let's quick block, sure. Do this, because he should die now. Right? Scoot on out. Bye! See you later, bye! He didn't punch, though. Okay. It's not enough. But if we do this, and we put on the counter, we are actually okay. Right? We should kill. Actually, no, mister! Okay, so this is a little sketchy. Am I really going to use slip just to... I guess so. Just to move one space. Yeah, I really don't like this corner that I put myself in, but there's nothing I can do right now. Woo! Okay, so thankfully he can't get to me. All right. Oh, boy. He's got 18. I think we're going to take a gunshot to the face. Thankfully, we can put on counter, which is we're not going to be able to counter, but we're going to be able to take less damage. We'll do 12. We'll gain 3 next turn, and we will put on counter, and we will take a gentle whoa, wait, we get 3 every turn. We were able to block it all. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. All right, so we actually are in a pretty good spot here now. We're definitely going to do this. Into... Holy moly. Yeah, we got stuff we can do here, that's for sure. Man is Omega dead. Yeah, we did not do it within 8 turns. Virtuous Circle. If your combo is over 5, gain 6 combo. If your combo is over 5, gain 6 combo. But it doesn't use the combo? Is this swap places with an adjacent... Okay, I gotta know. I'm so confused. You are handled a manila folder. Contains a blurred photograph and a dossier on a man the department has been seeking for a long time. He was last seen in your location less than an hour ago. 50% to lose currency, 50% to gain. Rip. Massive rip. All right. Let's check the event here just to kind of do you deserve a pay raise? Yes. I'm just trying to make sure we beef ourselves up before this the boss. See if we can do these events and also cut down the length a little bit here since we did the tutorial at the beginning as well. All right. So what is the upgrade of... Where is it? Shoot. What am I looking for? The one where we discard a card and draw 3. Am I crazy? Ponder. I guess we can't upgrade Ponder? Or was it here? Is it here and I'm crazy? No. I wonder why we can't upgrade Ponder. Maybe in the future. Maybe this is pre-early access. What I'm playing now. Early access comes out in a couple days. So I mean, like, it could just be that. And combo finisher. I wish we had enough to upgrade Hammer Fist, but we gambled and lost. Okay, so we have 100. There's not a lot of these things we can get 2 of. It's not as usable as I was hoping it would be. Plus 2 damage per combo count. Sure. Let's do that. And then... Oh, I thought that we had enough to get one of those dinky cheap ones. Does the price go up every time we upgrade something? I thought there was something that was 35. I'm going to say no. All right. Boss time. Okie dokie. Boss time. Are you the boss? Biker boss. Boss of the Death's Head biker gang. Okay. So what's up with you? He does 16 damage. Just... All right. Yikes. Whoop. So we can head smash. Will always turn to face the player. I understand now. 16. Oh, jeez. So, come here often. Okay. We have step. So we could smack him and then get away for free. So that's good. I'll put on counter first in case I'm just wrong. Whoop. About stuff here. And I shall I scoot which way? If I go here and he moves here, then I'm in a really rough spot. So I think we want to be here where it's a little bit more open. Does he have a 2 range? It sure looks like he just hit... No, he does. Okay. Let's get out of there while punching also at the same time. 14 damage. Not enough. Do we just spend all of our resources to kill this guy? I mean, the thing is, what's interesting is we can kind of use him as a resource, though. So it's almost like it's not necessarily a great idea. Okay, I definitely want to hook kick. This I know with absolute certainty. I could have pushed him into the gunshot. No, I couldn't. Did we just do it? We did not, but boy, that was not nearly as bad as I thought. Why is he confused? Why are you confused? Summons 2 thug reinforcements. All right, is there anything against just doing this? We did it. That's it. Hell yeah. Nice and easy and breezy. Good work, Agent 11. You've Am I wrong, or is the game wrong? Disrupted a large part of the Death's Head's infrastructure. It was nothing. What's next on the agenda? Well, take a look. All right, so we got the insiders next. Gotcha. So we're gonna be doing it in a very segmented way, and then after that, I guess the final mission. Mysterious overarching operation has recruited the remaining members of each gang. I'm very interested to see how that goes, but hey, that is going to do it here for today for the first episode of Fights in Tight Spaces. If you're interested in the game, make sure to wishlist it and pick it up on the 24th in a couple of days here, because this game is so interesting and so fantastic. I really like it. I'm such a fan of these grid-based strategy kind of tactics games in the sense of like a Into the Breach, which is kind of like the closest thing I can think of for this is Into the Breach. So I really like it. I'm very much enjoying my time with it. I'm so excited that I got my hands on the early access version here, because I've been thinking about the demo ever since I played it, and I'm glad that this seems to really be an expansion on that to a very large degree. So, as mentioned, my name is Retromation. I put out videos on roguelikes and more every single day. If this is the kind of genre you are into, I think that I might be a worthy subscribe for you. I can show you all kinds of cool games like this. But hey, like if you like it, because it helps out. YouTube genuinely does care. People don't talk about it because it's fun to talk about likes and comments. They talk about it because if you don't mention it, you get like a lot less people actually registering that it's something you should do. Even people who do genuinely enjoy and like, quote unquote, the video. If you don't like the video, it's not helping out with the algorithm as much. And comment what you think about the game. Tell me what you like, what you didn't like about the game. and let me know if you want this series to go on for quite a while, because whether or not it gets support determines if this will be a short series or a long series. So, thank you for watching. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.